Welcome, everybody, to Fork in the Road. Today's topic, Dragon Ball versus Naruto. A couple ground rules. Now, for starters, power levels. We're not bringing them up. Because I don't want to hear anything about, like, oh, Naruto can beat Goku. No, Goku would kick Naruto's ass. And even then, Vegeta would beat the shit out of him before Goku would even have a chance. No. So, what are we going to consider? We can consider the characters. We can consider... That's one category. Second category. I guess... General, yeah. Art, aesthetic. That's fine. 3. Plot. 4. Ooh. And by plot, I mean arcs. But 4... Damn it. Who was the better waifu? Now, before we even jump into this mess, we need to establish something very, very clear. Because depending on everyone's answer, depending on you three, you guys' answer, because I have to abstain. Are we including Boruto?
Nope.
Okay. Wow, that was... Okay.
Yeah, it's going to get too complicated if you throw in Boruto.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if you want to put on there, there's no, like, I'm going to be negative all against that. Everyone, I'm going to hate on this. I'm going to shove his heart if you include Boruto.
Okay.
It's going to take
all the Dragon Ball Z, like, stuff done?
Yeah, well, that's the
thing. So Dragon Ball too, right?
Dragon Ball Z is still technically Dragon Ball, because the manga considered it Dragon Ball. I don't know who the fuck thought it would be a good idea to put Z at the end.
Well, for Z fighters.
Well, so like GT isn't counted.
No, GT, no.
Well, GT was Grand Tour.
GT's not going to be just base Dragon Ball. What that means is, see, and like here's why I was saying, like, depending on your answer, if Boruto was going to be included, then Super has to be included. But since Boruto is out, Super has to be out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That being said, no power levels. First category characters. Who had the better characters? Naruto or Dragon Ball? Now keep in mind, if anyone's gonna be like super woke and say, "Oh, I don't like Master Roshi because he's a sex fiend," I will say, "Shut up! You have infinitely more ground to stand on for Popo, because that's definitely, I know he's a well there's
no out explaining Popo.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to be a G, but like no, that's straight up blackface.
I would be like, if you were to say that, I'm like, honestly, I would say these characters, when they were made in Dragon Ball, they have a lot more character development and more touch of reality than they kind of got into later episodes in Z.
Well, it still wouldn't even be a debate, because Naruto, Jiraiya.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Right?
They have their own.
Yeah, and then who was that rapping dumbass?
Killer B.
Killer B.
Yeah, Killer B.
I like Killer B.
Yeah,
when he's first introduced, he's a lot.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's a lot when you first see him. I'm just all like, dude, come on, like, tone it down.
You were like, who?
No, okay, because when they had them,
I want to know.
When they had the Cloud Ninjas come, I'm like, okay, so here's the black people. And I'm like, okay, these people are cool. And then it's like Killer B. And it's just like, oh, I guess we're doing a character here. Until he started fighting like Sasuke and all this shit. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, okay. Who had the more plot armor, Goku or Sasuke? Because Sasuke had...
Fucking Goku, are you kidding?
No. Goku has way more plot armor.
Yeah.
Sasuke was part of the plot because he had Itachi basically running that boy's fucking up until he gets killed by Sasuke, but he had all that shit planned out, man. So that, and Itachi's my boy.
Yeah.
Well, Itachi's a lot of people's like. Mine's still Rock Lee, but
Well, I mean, I like Itachi, but I mean, I like Kisame just as well.
I need justice for Rock Lee.
Rock Lee,
Where
yeah.
is his wife? I see Metal Lee, but Metal Lee looks like a clone of Rock Lee. Who is the wife?
There is no wife. It's once again, it's some orphan that gets abandoned that somehow looks like you. I think Molly wants to have a word.
So he just inherited what Guy did and found another person.
It's like the
That's
Batman
what I'm
Robin
saying.
thing.
There should be a Law and Order SVU episode.
I would have accepted Orochimaru made him a kid. I would have taken it.
Well, I mean, how did he get his kid Misui? Like,
That's technically him-ish.
Okay.
Orochimaru experiment stuff.
First,
that's what I'm saying. So, like, he could have made some shit.
I have to. First of all, that's waifu talk. Second, Boruto cannot. That's 3 categories down. Second, Boruto has to be kept out of this. We just have to keep it with base Naruto. So
because it's complicated.
I would love to. No, I would honestly love to see how this played out. But because Boruto has to be out, Super has to be out as well. Which is why I'm
okay, fuck it. If you want it in, let's do this then.
Are you guys okay with it in then? I don't mind doing this
Yeah,
one.
yes. I can do either.
I'm fine with
I've
them
watched Go.
Okay, all right, fine. Super and Boruto are in. Let's keep going because now we have the other characters of like Boruto. For instance, that one guy who took his teeth out to make little clones of himself because he wanted Akatsuki back in the mix. I mean, I'll admit that guy was kind of creepy. He actually did creep me out a little bit because I was like, wait, you made kids out of your fucking teeth? I mean, I get the obvious Cadmus reference. I'll even give you a thumbs up to that reference because like not a lot of people know the Cadmus myth about sewing dragons' teeth together to make other warriors. So I'll give you that.
I mean, they've been doing that a lot more isekai and stuff on there. But I would think they would also hit up that religious thing with like God taking the rib from Adam and making another person. So it's like that's bone, teeth is calcified. Like I don't see a big stretch there.
Yeah, but like,
or maybe you go back to people believing you can make people out of clay, and that's how people made it. Like it's almost the same exact whole branching from the same tree, kind of.
But not all. Well, you'll have some creepy characters like that. I mean, again, I'm not the biggest B fan, especially when it first came out, because that was a lot. But like, you have some rather terrible characters. You have Sakura, and then in Super, I don't care how many.
To be fair, Sakura has a mid-arc that's good.
Okay, but like, I don't care how many people try to defend him. I'm just gonna say it. Super Jiren, fuck him.
There's no personality to like, but he's glaring at everything.
Jin was what The Rock would choose as his role in this.
Like even during it, when it's the whole scaling of he's the intimidating one. It's like cause he's there. What?
No, why he had to be there?
More intimidating.
It was annoying.
And
what was annoying about Jin?
What's the Winnie the Pooh guy?
Winnie the Pooh.
He's in Super. He looks like True.
Yeah, the guy, he was like, they fought when they did the 6 vs. 7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
I think he fought against Vegeta, right?
Yeah, it was like Bopo or something. I don't know.
And then, like, he can make, like, his body or gravity more big or whatever, or, like, it was, I don't know, like...
He's scarier than Jiren.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I said. Like, Jiren is just sitting there glaring at people, and people are like, I'm scared by his glare.
Well, the problem with Jiren is that it allowed Topo to be unbearable. Because he was like, we got Jiren here. I'm with this fat fuck. And now all of a sudden, I'm getting close to becoming a god of destruction. What the fuck?
I kind of like Topo. I don't know.
That I will admit that was an interesting twist. I didn't expect Topo to just be like, "Bam, God of Destruction." He's like, "Oh, okay then. Well."
Oh, whose name is Botamo?
Okay, Botamo.
Like with Topo, I mean, like, he's not even a good God of Destruction. Vegeta kicked his ass. He just went. He was like, and what's his face? Beerus wants Vegeta to be God of Destruction.
No. Originally, Beerus wanted Goku to be the God of Destruction, but Goku doesn't have that nature in him.
Goku's a fucking idiot.
And that's why when Goku got the Ultra Instinct and all that stuff on there, he started going down more the path of the angels with like Whis and everything. And then it's like, okay, well, let's do Vegeta then.
To be fair, if Goku never had head injury, he'd be perfect for Beerus.
Well, yeah, that's true.
How many times has Goku healed his enemies?
Hold on, you go first, Gabe.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, how many times has Goku healed his enemies?
Oh god.
Yeah. Well,
wait, I just thought about a weird. Is it a plot hole? Is it a loophole? I don't. Okay, so Goku, when he was a kid, hit his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that basically has him acting the way he is now.
Yeah.
But he dies. So how do you still keep that trauma when you died and went to another world and left your body? And you had to get a whole new body wished back? Shouldn't that injury not be going to the other world with you? How the fuck does that work? Your brain
I assume that the injury actually didn't really change him then.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. The other way is, with Goku, how his persona is, it could be... Now, I know I could be reaching. If he died, he just kept his personality intact. Injury aside, he's just all, he's still, the peaceful, overconfident idiot that will eat everything.
No. He's a confident idiot who's out here ready to fight family members so easily in the beginning.
I mean, to be fair, that's how he got married.
Yeah.
He
knows nothing else.
Which is more than I can say for Naruto. He keeps getting beaten to shit by Sasuke. He's like, why are you doing this? Because you're my... Wait, why, Naruto? Because, you're my friend. I'd be like, dude, you are a battered woman. That is exactly what a battered woman would say. He hits me because he loves me. No, that's not how love works, you idiot.
That's kind of just an anime trope in general. That happens in My Hero Academia with Bakugo and Deku.
Yeah.
But you know what I feel weird about Sasuke is his stubbornness is also why he makes a good husband for Sakura. Because it's boy, this guy does not love you, but he kept chasing him. That's Sasuke's oh hey, we can remake your arm with Hashima shells. No, I don't want that. But you're a swordsman, and he still nah, I'm gonna handicap my ass.
Wait, he lost his arm? You know what? I don't care. I'm not.
Yeah, he lost his arm to Naruto at the last fight.
Oh.
And then they both lost their arms, but Naruto opted to take the replacement arm, and Sasuke's like, no, as a atonement, I'm going to do this while also being an absentee father.
Yeah, the most absentee.
Is he the most absentee? Because, Goku...
Yeah.
Is if you don't count the Choji's daughter not believing he's the dad arc, then yeah.
No, because Goku basically, he was around for Gohan for 3 years? Then basically Piccolo raised him.
Yeah.
And then he's there for a bit. And then, he's dead because of Cell, but somehow he knocked up Chi-Chi before he got that fight. And it's 2 years later, when he was 7, hey, I'm your dad, but I'm still dead. Look at this halo. And then I'm going back. And then, he would show back up.
Awesome to me as a kid if my dad's like, hey, I'm back. Got Halo. What's up?
I'm I only got this one day. The most wild thing would have been, he said, how do you know that child's mine, Chi-Chi? You look just like...
Nah, I would have went to school the next day and be like, y'all can't tell me nothing. My dad's an angel. He came down here for 1 day. and he beat the fuck out of everybody.
I mean, I feel bad for fucking Vegeta. It's just like, I don't know which Trunks is mine. I got this Trunk, I got past future Trunk, bad timeline Trunk showing up. And it's like, I got purple hair Trunk showing up, now I got blue hair Trunks showing up.
You're not even counting the timelines that Vegeta does go through the timeline and meets a Trunks that isn't necessarily that Trunks.
Right.
But okay, then you got the untouchable characters. Piccolo, yes. Krillin, yes. Untouchable. You can't touch him. You can't.
Dude, Krillin's a boss. He got 18. Yep. I mean, their child is kind of ugly, but still.
Give her time. Give her time. The features haven't balanced out. She's a partial android human baby. Give her
no nose.
Just need a nose.
And she shows no fighting skills.
Armitage the Third.
My thing is that she shows no fighting skills. And when her looks, she seems like she's going to need fighting skills for high school.
No way, dude. She's got her parents.
Master in headbutt. Like, you don't know.
Krillin literally, he actually did damage to, I hate saying it, Cell Max. God, I fucking hate saying that name. But then again, Cell Max looked...
Well, it's not a TN. That's why his ass was a police officer for a bit with a horrible mustache.
Oh, Krillin never had a mustache. He just had hair.
No, he had that mustache when he was a police officer for a bit.
Oh, God, no.
You forgot the cursed mustache.
You missed that.
But, like...
yeah, 18 was not excited either.
But you had... So, like, here's the weird thing. In Dragon Ball, you have characters that are just untouchable. But with Naruto, I don't think anybody is untouchable in that fucking thing. I'm willing to hear cases...
Shikamaru.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm on there with Shikamaru.
Yeah, okay, no, I take my first my entire no, because he's like, yeah, no, Shikamaru is the completely.
I would say Shikamaru, Kakashi. We didn't really need Yamamoto. He was only there so they could bring back Hashima cells. Like it was just weird. I didn't understand Sai for the longest time. I still don't really like Sai. I mean even doesn't like Sai.
Even when he's expanded on and you get his whole deal, you're still like, you're kind of weird. You're kind of...
Yeah, it's like, it's a sob story. It's like, yeah, I was raised by enemy tree without any parents. Like, bro, Naruto had no fucking parents. That's my whole fucking plot. You're not gonna get me with this bullshit.
Orochimaru fits into the village better than you. He literally tried to burn it down, and he fits in better than you.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so so that being said, we're almost halfway. We gotta. Who has a better character? Dragon Ball?
There's too many characters. It's too many.
I mean, Naruto has definitely more characters, but honestly, I probably fuck more Dragon Ball Z characters than most of Naruto. Like, obviously with Naruto, it's like, if you just gave me Naruto, Sasuke, Shikamaru, and Choji for some relief, and Rock Lee, I'm good, man. Like, I don't really need the rest of these people.
Okay, let me rephrase this question, though. Because I think, because, like, with Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball has such a long history, all of the characters, even in Z, were basically fleshed out. Tien, Yamcha, they were all fleshed out in Dragon Ball. And in Z, you know, you had more Krillin time, more Piccolo got more attention. Essentially, the later characters that joined up in the Z era got the attention they deserved, while the other characters stayed in the background because they were essentially fleshed out at this point. With Naruto, on the other hand, like, you had like a bunch of characters, like Rock Lee, had a great introduction. But they weren't necessarily, like, fleshed. They were just shoved into the back burner by the end of Naruto, and, like, they were nowhere to be seen in Boruto from the episodes that I did watch. Now, granted, yes, Shikamaru is untouchable. Kakashi, another untouchable character, I will agree with that. I will kind of make a case for Tsunade, but, like, I'm not going to fight any battles on that. But you also have Piccolo, Krillin, Trunks, like, future Trunks, and technically young Trunks because he got what's her face, even though she's a MILF. What was her name? God.
What, Launch?
No, not Launch.
Oh, I like Monster.
She works with Emperor Pilaf.
Mira, not Mira.
My
My.
So you have the
Trunks' future wife.
Yes, Trunks' future wife. So
The future wife in a timeline where Goku Black was.
I mean, at this point, I don't know where any of the Trunkses are, so I'm going by hair color.
Right, exactly.
That's all I got at this point.
Hair color and whether or not they think they can pull off
somewhere in the timeline.
So that being said, you have now that you have all of the information. Robert, do you still want to stick with Dragon Ball?
Yeah, man, that's purely because most of the characters are actually stable alive. Like, with Naruto, you have some of them, but most of them was like, okay, well, now they're dead. Like, oh, like Neji's dead. Like, like, a lot of them is fucking them dying. So,
to be fair, I've still been mad about how Neji died.
Oh, yeah, he got
They threw him just to the side. He's like, really?
In one of the dumbest ways of raising the stakes. I'm like, you're just gonna kill him off for no reason. Like, that's whatever.
I mean, you have thousands of nobodies around him that they could have died and achieved the same exact point.
Mm-hmm.
Madara cleared armies of people we don't even know.
Mm-hmm. So, Captain, what's your vote?
Oh yeah, Madara is also untouchable.
No, it isn't. No. We're gonna get to the point. We're gonna get to plot, and I will wholeheartedly know you. Anyway, but Captain, your turn.
You're like, I would probably lean with Dragon Ball more only because, kind of in a similar vein to Robert, if I'm watching Dragon Ball, I know what I'm getting. I know who I'm there for. Naruto, I need to see who's in the episode in the beginning.
Yeah.
I need to know who it's about. That's going to decide how locked in I am.
Mm.
And if it starts filler, we're skipping. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care whose adventure it is. If it's filler, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm going DBZ too, because like even I don't know, I'm not like a huge fan of like Jiren or anything, but like pretty much all the other new characters I like a lot. Like I really like Beerus and Whis. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
DBZ
Okay.
or DB.
1 point to Dragon Ball. Now, plot. Here's why Madara isn't untouchable. Okay, first of all, you lose to someone that doesn't have the fucking Sharingan or whatever the fuck. Second, when he does come back, he's like.
Wait, you mean you talking about when he lost a guy?
That too, but like I was talking about when he lost to the first Hokage. Oh my god, Hokage. But like when he comes back, right? When Kabuto brings him back as a revenant or whatever the fuck you want to call him, he gets all pissy. He's all like, you know the secrets of my body, and I'm just like, dude, no matter what context you put that in, that is still fucking creepy as shit. You're making it sound like fucking Kabuto decided to give your necrophilia and give you corpse a handy. What the fuck are you? What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? What is the matter with you, dude? And third,
Well, I think that was more so like he's disgraced for this generation. This is like Michael Jordan watching these young people play this basketball. Like, what the fuck is this? That's why he's like, these people are so weak. It's like nothing. I'm just gonna drop fucking meteorites from the fucking sky. This is how it was back in my day. We had to survive 30 meteorites a day.
That's the other thing. The meteorite bit and the Renegon shit. He literally pulled those powers out of his ass. Why didn't he do it when he was fighting the first Hokage? Oh, Doug, you're just hating on Madara. Yeah, because he got his shit wrecked to Guy. He got his shit wrecked to Guy Sensei. Doug, he unlocked all the leaf gates. Okay, and.
Dude, that guy was badass. That's what they gave him that fucking thing.
It is supposed to cause death.
When Madara first shows up, he mowed down entire legions, dropped 2 meteors, and then when all the Hokages tried to fight him, he mass shadow cloned himself to fight them. And now you're telling me, after he got a power-up, got the 10 tails, Guy Sensei kicks his ass? Look, I'm a Guy fan through and through. I love him. I love Rock Lee. In Naruto Genki no Ninja Tensei 4, which had the 3-on-3 ninja fights, Rock Lee, Guy, and the Bone Dude were
Oh,
my
Kikaku from the sound. He had the bone marrow.
yeah
Yeah, everyone said like that guy. If he wasn't sick,
yeah.
and I still think it's funny. Is like, is he sick with bone cancer? Because that'd be hilarious.
That was my main team right there. My main team of ninjas. But even I'm gonna be like, Guy Sensei kicked this dude's ass. No way in hell are you gonna tell me Guy Sensei kicked this dude. Fuck that.
The
No.
springtime of youth, goddammit.
I'm not gonna. No matter how much.
Dude, he used his life energy.
I'm never gonna accept it. Not a damn thing. Fuck that. I don't even want to. Like, even Itachi had Sasuke by the balls. Only reason why he died is because he intentionally held back. But Madara, that one dude everyone fears, he mind fucked the Nine Tails to do his bidding, and all of a sudden he gets hit. He gets taken down by Guy Sensei. No, never, no. So
Dude, this guy, all he had was taijutsu. He unlocked all the gates. He was even using his own life energy to beat this guy. A guy who Madara got fucking inflated on his own powers once he got the fucking both renegades and he thought it was invincible. And that's why he caught him off fucking guard, man. Like,
caught him off guard. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so what do I mean by plot? Obviously, the arcs. Each and like Dragon Ball had a shitload of arcs, but we're gonna go with the most memorable ones. Like, I guess you could Red Ribbon Army, Frieza, Cell, Boo. With Naruto, you had you had the Pain arc. The Pain
arc was great.
Yes.
The Chunin exam still counts as it, because that's when you finally get introduced to the actual threats and not just your classmates.
I mean, I would go, if you go early Naruto, it would be the rescue mission to get back Sasuke from the Sound Ninjas. I would guess you would also go with Zabuza and Haku with the ice on the bridge. That was pretty memorable.
Sharingan and the nefariousness there.
I would not say him looking for Tsunade to become the new Hokage was that great, even though that was the first time he actually pulled off Rasengan on Kabuto. Like, I was like, we didn't really need this. We didn't need this journey.
The more impressive, memorable feats are in Shippuden.
Yeah. That's because the costume people are moving.
You would remember that the bigger things are Shippuden level things happening.
Yeah, and everyone wasn't useless and small clowns and shit on there, so it's like, yes. It's like, even Sakura got some love, although thanks to Grandma Chio against Sasori.
Yeah.
She got a little bit of like, she's not that useless if I can control her every movement.
Well, I mean, technically, Granny Chio was holding it down for herself anyway. Like, she wasn't exactly just losing. She's just old.
No, she was old. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Sakura was getting used by Chio as a puppet stuff on there, like as a vessel, and it's just like, cool. Yeah. And it's like, for her to keep up with those strokes to get the body shit out there, I'm like, yeah, Chio, man. It's pretty good.
So, that said, let's get down to which arcs were better. Now, because no matter which side, like, me personally, the most memorable arc, which had the more memorable arc, honestly for me, Naruto. Like, the Pain arc alone. Because so much happened there, and I was on the edge of my seat, like, watching. With Dragon Ball, like, I guess a lot of it was how do I put this? I don't want to say desensitized, but the fact that you can wish someone back to life really does, like, just say, it removes a lot of the tension. There you go. And while, yes, the Frieza arc was arguably the most memorable arc in Dragon Ball history because when Goku...
They dragged that shit out.
Huh?
They dragged that shit out.
Well, it's more along the lines of when Goku first transforms I mean, into a Super Saiyan. I gotta admit, man, that vision, that shot is still ingrained into my skull. Even the not even the It wasn't the old school Dragon Ball soundtrack, but what the hell was that composer's? Bruce Falconer. Because that Super Saiyan theme from the Funimation version of Dragon Ball, oh man, was that song great. I mean, at least I thought it was.
No, it was great.
No, it is.
Yeah.
And then with the Frieza arc, it's like after he did Super Saiyan stuff on there, when it's like, you thought he might have died, and yet they made you wait so long before he told you if Goku died or not on Namek.
Well, that's
And
how
then
you bring in everybody else, and then randomly bring Frieza back first to be like, I beat you here. Ah.
Yeah, he beat you here, and now Vegeta has Super Saiyan, and then it's just like these androids, and once again, Yamcha's getting his ass kicked by number 19.
Oh no, Vegeta was right. After the planet Namek blew up, it was a Super Saiyan sale. Everybody got it.
But the way Trunks got introduced, oh man, his sword, I wanted that sword. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted that sword.
I will admit that Trunks introduction, I was like, we using swords now? We dicing people up now?
Right, and then he gave it up. Like, it is like, we're not using it anymore. Like, I went in this hyperbolic time chamber, and I just got these big muscles. Where the fuck's your sword, bro? Like, you cut off Cell's tail.
Well, even what confused me then is I got when Trunks was training with Vegeta. I got where you got all the Vegeta tactics and everything. And I understand the Super Saiyan arrogance. Why the fuck are you max forming? Even in your I can beat him. Why are you max forming? You know damn well being at max power is not going to beat him.
Yeah.
Well, like, no, because he went from like him being a whiny bitch when the androids on there. It's like, you don't understand, we need to destroy these androids right away. To this being kind of very lax about everything, right? Like,
sort of.
and like, oh well,
I mean, he had a reason to want to kill them right away.
Yeah, but like,
no, the original androids, but when Cell came, he was just like, eh.
Well, to be fair, he didn't know who Cell was in his timeline, so he's just like, "It's some new dude. That's y'all's problem. That ain't
Well,
me."
he brought Cell back with him because of his dumbass time machine.
But he didn't know at the time because his other him was killed for him.
Yeah.
He didn't know his other him is dead.
And to be fair, like the third version of Trunks when he came back in Super, like
Too many Trunks.
yeah.
Oh, we're not even including video game time patrol Trunks.
First thing he did was go straight after Goku, and like he still threw down. And to his credit, he killed Zamasu with Spirit Bomb sword, and like that was yes. But at the same time, again, like they all have to compete against the Pain arc, and the Pain arc. I mean, like there was so much build up around
the opening they have on there
around him. You know, I mean, he straight up ordered Itachi to like answer, and Itachi, we already had a glimpse, and if this guy's ordering Itachi around, we're like, oh, okay, this guy must be strong. But at the same time, it's like the first glimpse we see was like some douchebag throwing missiles and shooting missiles and like summoning things. We're like, oh, okay, he can't be that strong. And then we see him go all out, and then I'm just like, yo, okay, this guy actually knows what he's doing. Not only did he fuck up Kakashi, not only he fucked everybody, and he intentionally was goading the Ninetales to come out. And when it did, he was just, we were just like, I was on the edge of my seat. The fucking anime did that fight justice. And the way it ends, even though, like, there's some people that are divided, like, oh, Pain went out like a little bitch or whatever the fuck. I'm like, you know what? I am happy with that ending. That is a very good ending. The Naruto should have... Go ahead.
No, I said that ending was great. It made me cry and stuff on that when it's like I know people was like it's an ass pull that he was able to revive everyone on the thing on there. But the thing is, you don't understand. It was setting up for him when they did the flashbacks of him, like, because he's on Kakashi's back and he's remembering, like, all through his steps at first being hated. Stay away from this kid. He's tainted. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, did you hear what happened to Naruto? What his Sasuke's friends didn't go. Or they didn't recover Sasuke. And everyone's starting to, like, feel for him. And it's showing him gradually up to everyone surrounding him as a fucking hero. Like, that just felt, I felt like 8 years of all watching this shit. Just being like, yes, you're finally recognizing this nigga. Like I told you, shit. Like, he did it all, man. Like, goddamn. And they even have those JBL moves when they have with the pain one, when the whole thing gets demolished and Sakura crawls out for Naruto and he pops up on a frog on top of a frog with fucking Fetty Wap 1738 playing.
But yeah.
Like, it's badass. And you know what I'm really mad at? That he's never worn that robe again. That he came in that paint arc. That paint arc robe was fire.
That's battle robe. That's special.
Agreed.
It was great. Him in the stage mode. Oh my god. And it even showed that Konohamaru is not totally useless because he took out one of those pain people with a Rasengan that he learned from Naruto.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really upgrade when we got to Boruto.
No, that's the only problem on there. He should have kept upgrading. Like, I don't know what that is.
He beat that one, and then he was like, "I'm good."
What I will say, like, I'm really not the biggest Naruto fan, but like Naruto does have a lot more like, I don't know, emotional aspects and like hype scenes and stuff, and I feel like Dragon Ball doesn't really have any of that. Like, I can't remember a time I was ever watching Dragon Ball and I was like, oh my god, I'm so emotional, this is so good, I feel so attached to these characters. Like, they just don't have that.
I mean, they had that one with in the Cell games.
No, I will agree with Gabe on this wholeheartedly, 100%. There's like, you're right. You're absolutely right. There might have been, I don't even think there were some emotional moments in old school Dragon. Wait, no. When Krillin first died. That actually, but that was Dragon. That was Dragon. I really hate that.
But you still know he can come back.
Well, I mean, like, even then, like, cool, you have that, and then, like, what else? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say there was two. I would say two for Dragon Ball Z. It was with Gohan Cell games after he took his foot off the pedal and Cell came back as a bomb and Goku had to sacrifice himself. And he came out Perfect Cell, and he does that final Kamehameha wave with the ghost of fucking Goku behind him to fight him. And then I would say in Super, when Frieza and Goku take on Jiren at the end, and then they did an homage to him going back to the original Super Saiyan and Frieza's first final form to kind of knock him off.
I hated that scene. That scene really pissed me off. And Frieza teaming up, I don't care, like, oh, Doug, but the universe...
Sure, you killed planets of people, but we're friends now.
I get it. They're not friends, but like, I get it. Like, I fucking hated that scene so much. I did. I legit. I wanted to fast forward the rest of that. Cause I knew it was Goku was gonna win. I knew it. It's Goku. He always has that. He has plot armor like a motherfucker. But obviously, cause like
we can't carry the story if Goku loses. Where are we gonna go?
I mean, in Cell, he kind of, I don't know.
Don't even start with Cell because like with what Goku did for Cell, like, I won. But like Cell has self revived because he somehow, and like Goku's like, I give up. Hey, give Cell a Senzu bean. Let him beat my son up until he until he unlocks the full Super Saiyan 2 level. I'm just like, fuck you, Goku. You are a dumbass.
Yeah.
Well, Goku did that because Gohan decided to dress as Piccolo as his real father to fight himself.
Okay, that'll buy.
You know what? You get another round.
That's Goku's getting his own fucking revenge.
I mean, Goku probably hated.
Go ahead.
Goku probably hated training in the hyperbolic time period with Gohan because this is like the longest he's spent with this boy.
He probably only just then properly learned his name.
All right. So let's arcs. Who had the better arcs? I'm leaning towards Naruto, but I got to abstain. It's up to you guys.
I would go Naruto. You know, like you said, off the pain arc. You got the final war arc, which is great. I like the arc where Shikamaru was trying to take revenge off of that unconscious member that killed his mentor. And he was going to fucking pull out Dark. And he planned that shit. It was so fucking diabolical. I was like, yes.
I love that moment.
Yeah,
That's
real scummy side came out on that one. You play action.
And he used a lighter as Sensei gave him. Like, bro.
Okay. Captain?
Nope, I'm on Naruto's side on that because, I have a lot more attachment to things and characters that happen there. Whereas Dragon Ball, I like characters, but if they die, they're gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not gone.
I mean, they keep bringing back Chaozu.
Yep. Wait, did they keep bringing him back?
Yeah.
This guy's still around. But he's a ghost already. I don't understand this.
And in contrasting point, no, even as a side character, he's not flushed out. What the fuck is a Chaozu?
It was weird is that they were brought back lost randomly saying like this bitch is living out with Tien.
Well, she's trying to hit that. So
oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty open that she's trying to hit that.
That is true.
Tien's just like, remember that time I kept second level fucking cell occupied with that triangle blast? That's what we do. Your
Orochi, though.
To be fair,
probably always sitting and waiting for her to sneeze again.
Yeah.
Just praying.
Anyway, Gabe, you're with. So I'm guessing you're Naruto.
Oh yeah, Naruto, easy.
Okay. 1-1. All right, villains. I mean, okay.
Yep, Akatsuki hands down best villains all the time. I mean,
what do you?
I was rocking with Zabuza for a good bit.
Wait,
like Vegeta.
Well,
wait, Majin Vegeta or regular Vegeta?
Yeah, because I'll go with Majin Vegeta, but regular Vegeta, he'd be lacking.
Regular Vegeta,
I mean, like,
argues more of an anti-hero. He doesn't, because he wanted to kill Frieza. Like, he's always wanted to kill Frieza. That was his main motivation. And then,
I mean, what about, like, Piccolo?
Piccolo! Yeah.
Well, wait. We have to be specific. Piccolo or King Piccolo?
Oh,
right. It's different. Yeah. Oh, man.
And then, like, even then, Majin Buu, he wasn't an evil bastard. He got corrupted, and then,
That became eviler.
Yeah,
some eviler. Then we got Super Buu, but Super Buu wasn't that really evil anyway. It was really Kid Buu who was gonna be evil, but they're already on that other planet.
That was the evil Buu that just showed up the one time to come out to box, and then was like, "I'm gonna eat you."
Yeah, Kid Buu was Ozempic Buu.
That's what the battle we saw was.
I guess, like, and even then, now, for the record, I'm not going to touch the manga of Super, because that means we have to bring about Moro and,
I don't have enough knowledge.
And Majin Buu going full Rage of the Gods mode on that one, and...
Oh, you don't want to bring up Black Frieza? Black Frieza!
I want to so badly, but we can't. But at the very
least... Frieza's so weird. He's so gay. It's just like... I'm white Frieza. I'm gold Frieza. Black Frieza.
He's just being a dick at this point. He's like, you change colors. I'm gonna find a new color. Give me time. I will find a new color.
So, all right, but with like, and what do I mean by evil characters? I don't mean like Pain. Pain's not necessarily evil. He just wanted revenge because his village was caught in the crossfire. Makes sense. If you're in that scenario, I would too. Like, you have, like, fucking... oh, shit, we're already close to time? God damn it. I don't want to have a part 2 of this.
No, we can finish it, I believe.
Not the guy pretending to be Madara. Well, actually, yeah.
Toby?
Oh,
Obito?
His motivations for being
All
evil
the
were fucking
best.
stupid. Like, he was just a dumb villain. I'm not even gonna put him in the list. Madara, again.
He was doing that for a bitch.
A dumb
Who was already dead.
For Ren. It was all for Ren.
She ain't even still alive to appreciate. She's been dead.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Still better than Garlic Jr.
And even Garlic Jr.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't support any Garlic Jr.
I mean,
Can't support that cinnamon. Can't support.
I mean, you have like those twins that got shat out by the fucking Ninetales. They're better villains than Garlic Jr. Those twins.
I mean, it's weird. It's like, okay.
They got eaten up and shat out. Literally. And then,
It's weird. Okay, so like the first villains like DBZ, whatever, she basically have a lot of sayings. His family members coming at her to get more strong and let's punk Goku's ass. Okay. Then you get Frieza, who's just like, yeah, I'm just like a racist guy who goes around defeating people, making slaves. Then you have Cells, it's like, yeah, I'm just randomly collecting these bodies so I can get perfect. And then once I'm perfect, I don't give a fuck anymore. Let's have a fucking tournament. It's kind of like,
Well, then you get Majin Buu, who's like, I'm here to eat.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a really random chaos.
Evil. He would have just ate and hung around.
and that's what I'm saying. They're not really kind of like as evil in what they're kind of doing to accomplish, but it's just like this is not a nefarious plan. This is like a simple fucking plan. Everyone is fucking
Bora eventually switches sides.
Yeah.
The King of Demons switches sides.
Meanwhile, like with Naruto, you have people planning this shit for ages. Like you have Toby Overthrow thinking they're planning this shit, when Madara's pulling it, and then they had that ass pull with Zenitsu and that fucking moon bitch. Like that wasn't planned the whole time. God,
Kaguya.
yeah.
Move,
Yeah.
bitch. Move, bitch.
Just the way he said it.
And that's what I hate about Boruto. Is like now we got some more moon bitches out here. There's like, yeah, it turns out we're all more powerful than all of y'all. We were just hanging out on the moon, and now we're here. What the fuck?
Careful, you talk about Sokka's woman. Be careful.
So who had the better villains? And like, because we got to move this shit along because we are coming close. We are this close to time. We gotta move this shit along.
I mean, if I'm talking about pure villainy with actual motives and doing shit, I would say Naruto.
Okay, I mean, like I'd lean because like yeah, okay, I'd rather lean more towards Dragon Ball mainly because Frieza is he's just hell bent on like conquering. Like that's the thing. And, you know...
He's just a racist asshole conquering fucking planets because Beerus once said he didn't like his ass.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, okay, I'll agree with your Naruto bit. What about you, Captain?
Naruto.
Naruto for me too.
Orochimaru. He's still prime villain. They didn't beat him. He got everything he wanted. He's still there. They didn't do shit.
True that. Well,
he experimented on people and is still experimenting on people.
Yeah, and then he raised that fucking bitch-ass Kabuto, who's even more fucked up than he is, kinda.
Yeah,
I like Kabuto.
He basically made the secondary villain that brought on modern...
Such wasted potential, because he actually got the Sage Dragon thing, and I'm like, oh, he looks so awesome. And then I see what happened to him in Boruto, and I'm like, dude, you're a fucking desk jockey now? Really? Get out of here.
And I mean, you also can count Sasuke was a villain for a bit. Remember Team Hawk?
I want to slap with Sasuke so bad. I fucking Anyway, 2-1 Naruto's favor. Final design aesthetic. As much as I want to say Dragon Ball, at least Naruto is more consistent. Even though, like, everyone wears ninja sandals for everything? You could be a fucking lawyer and you're still required to wear ninja shoes? Really? Everybody in the Hidden Leaf Village is a ninja, including a baby, and you're just all like, why? Why does it just have to be a ninja? Why can't I just be a regular guy that's like a fucking toilet cleaner? Why can't I just be a regular custodian? I don't need ninja shoes to be a custodian.
You are custodian ninja.
Fuck you.
I mean, I like the original DBZ aesthetic. Like, I don't like the super animation kind of like. I just feel like for what they're doing, I just don't really like their animation for it.
Okay, animation
Super,
is
like
one thing. We're just
super.
talking like design aesthetic, and even then, like with the super, like I will give you that wholehearted exception. Like I said the other week with the Universe tournament, that was just imaginative as fuck. I love the super tournament. Like, oh, the power of love conquers all. Hey, we're the three little wolves and the big bad pig. Or hey, look at this, we got robots because of course they're going to be robots. And to be fair, the robots, and they were kicking Gohan's ass, which made it even better. Because it's Gohan. Fuck him.
We have against the great
Even the
Saiyan man.
Namekian showed
The
up.
Great Saiyan Man was a bargain bin fucking dumb piece of shit. Fucking Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu. Mwah.
I told you, it's
The
trauma.
dance-
It was trauma.
The Ginyu dance. The Ginyu dance. That's trademarked. That's you. The Ginyu dance is mwah. That is a chef's fucking kiss. Ugh. Wow. Now I'm thinking about Dispatch. Play Dispatch because there are titties now.
Oh.
Yeah, the episode 4 opened up with titties, and I'm just all like, yay. and it's Laura Bailey's character who plays Invisigal, and Invisigal is my wife in that fucking thing. Anyway.
Downloading now. For art, I mean, I feel like I kind of have to give it to Dragon Ball. Like, I really like the art direction behind Naruto, but I don't know, like, Dragon Ball has, like, such a unique thing going on. Like, they've got the weird tech, and then there's still, like, dinosaurs and weird shit around, and, like, it all fits well, and the characters are really cool, but also still varied. Like, I don't know. For me, it's kind of easy. I would go Dragon Ball.
I mean, I see where you're coming from, because, like, it started out as, fucking Journey to the West, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just evolved into what Dragon Ball is now. But, yeah. Anyway, what do you two, Robert, what do you think?
Like I said, I would still choose Dragon Ball. I just don't really like super stuff on there, but everything else, I liked it more than Naruto.
Captain?
I probably would lean more with Dragon Ball, but same area, probably not so much Super.
Wow. Oh no, a tie. Who knew?
I mean, if there was ever two things that kind of deserve a tie, I feel like this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, I would too, because, like, the only thing that I will, again, wholeheartedly say no to is, like, if anyone says Naruto can beat Goku, no, that's not gonna happen. Like, Goku's just way too, like, redonkulous overpowered. Like, no.
But Boruto.
Well, Boruto, no, can't do that. But, Ichigo could.
Oh, now I remember okay, final category. I know this is the book.
Waifu's 18. She wins. DBZ wins. There we go.
Never mind. Yeah.
Well, okay, waifus, who do you have in...
I wouldn't know. I would wholeheartedly say, like, Krillin's untouchable
Why?
because he bagged 18. Fucking Vegeta's untouchable because he bagged Bulma. He got Bulma knocked up twice. And to be fair, like, it's hella confirmed, like, Vegeta legitimately loves Bulma. When she got slapped by Beerus, he lost his shit.
Yeah.
Well,
He was after that because he was like on eggshells and he knew where it was going and he's like, he can get it.
Oh, Doug, what about when Hinata got stabbed by Pain? Naruto lost his shit. That was how do I put this?
Dude, that was the first time he realized how much this bitch loves him because he was still on Sakura's dick.
Yeah,
Yep.
that too. But I was gonna say, like, it's more of a aggregate.
That was the meat cute.
Everybody, like, it was the pile of bodies, and then Hinata was just the tipping point that made him go berserk. And
We made him berserk, but it also allowed him to realize what was happening with those sensory chakra stuff, so he was able to tune in. Like, if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't beat Pain.
yeah, that's true. But I will say this much. The one person that lucked out in all of Naruto was Choji. He got the jungle fever. I wholeheartedly support that.
Oh yeah, the Jungle Fever got the nice fucking daughter. He's like great because he's like, I can eat all I want and I can get skinny if I want at any time and look like a goddamn butterfly. Plus, he got rid of that fucking underwear wearing fucking headdo he had as a kid.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But I will say, but like this is just a bonus category. I'll still consider Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball, unless you know what? No, fuck it. Dragon Ball wins. Fuck you, based on waifu alone. Like, and 18 Bulma, like for those two to still be relevant in the Dragon Ball verse, that's just you won't see that in Naruto. I mean, all the other waifus and Boruto basically. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and do nothing. I'm just like, fuck you.
I think Gohan was able to get Videl and Pan. I mean,
I heard about Videl.
Well, that was a charity case. Pan, like, she saw the future and saw what Pan could do. Pan could get shit done.
They made Anko fat. I'm mad.
Alright.
I loved me some Anko, and then you just roll her back out like that. I'm like, no. No, I need a story.
You got pregnant with Asamo's baby. But yeah, you had that cool outfit with the like bandages that everyone wanted to fucking see her get like stripped out of that. We lost everything about that, and then she never really fought again. Like she's a junior, but she's not doing shit, man. I guess Charlie Kirk would love this bitch.
How are you in charge of the Forest of Death, but you don't look like you can get through the Forest of Death? What is going on, Anko?
Alright, we're coming close. We are very close to time. So I'll end it by saying thanks everyone for tuning in to Fork in the Road. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch this. You can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon Music. You all take care. Later on. Boop.